My beloved Boston Celtics have traded Rajon Rondo to the Dallas Mavericks for Jameer Nelson, Jae Crowder, Brandan Wright, a first-round pick this year, and a second-round selection down the road. Well, as someone who became a fan of the Celtics when they were really bad, got to see them win a championship, nearly win another, and someone who saw Rajon Rondo blossom into the best player on the team as the Big Three declined, where he nearly led us to defeating the Miami Heat in the conference finals, I am 100% content with this trade, and here's why. There's no way the Celtics would have been able to re-sign Rondo. He's 28 years old, and the team is probably 3 to 4 years away from being a quality team. You really think Rondo's going to wait until he's 32 to where he can actually play meaningful basketball again? Of course not. So, right there, he was gone anyway, so we're lucky that we even got anything for him. And because he was a unrestricted free agent after this season, that basically dwindled down the market to just teams he'd be willing to re-sign with. So the only type of offer you were going to get was one from the Mavericks or one from the Rockets. I remember there was one from the Kings, but Rondo shot that down immediately. So it's just the reality of the NBA. When the player in question has free agency looming over their head, they're basically given a no-trade clause because they can just shoot it down and say, no, I'm not going to re-sign with you. But piggybacking off of that, now the Celtics are in a prime position as a rebuilding team because they got 1 million draft picks over the next few seasons, from the Nets deal with KG and Pierce to this deal. So they're going to be able to draft as many young prospects as possible, and that's how you get good in the NBA. You got to draft. You got to draft the Kevin Durant or the Tim Duncan or the Paul Pierce or the Dirk Nowitzki. That's how you rebuild. You can't expect a James Harden to just fall in your lap. So, and plus, let's fast forward 2 years and let's say the Celtics are now like a 6th seed. They can use some of those draft picks to potentially trade for some veteran pieces that can make them just a little better without even having to draft anyone. And we have to remember that the guy waiting in the wing for Rajon Rondo, 6th pick in the draft, Marcus Smart, I think he's going to be really good. I think within 3 years, Marcus Smart is probably going to be a top 10 point guard in this league. He's already bigger and stronger than every single other guard, so once he realizes just how physically dominant he can be, and hopefully his jump shot catches up, that boy going to be scary. So my Celtics, they'll be fine. This is just how you rebuild. You got to get bad to get good. Now we're in a position to get a top 5 pick this season. We have a lot of picks moving forward. There's a lot of money coming off the books. This is just how you rebuild, okay? And I mean, it sucks in the moment. I understand it because it's not going to be pretty, but it's what you have to do. And for what it's worth, Brandan Wright might be an okay player. So that's it. As far as the Mavericks, I thought they were going to be a conference finals appearance anyway. Now with Rondo, if he and Monte Ellis can figure it out, they're going to be really good. That's all I can say. So that's it. I'm out. If you want to see more of these type of videos where I just kind of talk about the NBA, let me know, and that's it.